Many people believe that stealth aircraft are completely invisible. This is a powerful and popular myth, but it is not true. Stealth technology does not create an invisible plane that vanishes from all sight and all sensors. The reality is far more subtle and more interesting than a magical cloaking device. Stealth does not make a plane a ghost. Instead, it's a collection of techniques to make an aircraft harder to find, harder to track, harder to target. The goal isn't perfect invisibility. That's in dan alban and so it's and dan symboli otsin amgurden nasimbil dan daxin albernam albedbam. It's to delay detection, to give pilots more time to act and react. That provides a critical advantage in a dangerous environment. Stealth or low observability is about managing an aircraft's signature. Every object has a signature, a set of clues that let it be detected. Reflection of radar waves, emission of heat from engines, the sound it makes, its visual appearance against the sky. We'll explore 5 core pillars of stealth. At its heart, stealth is a suite of design features and operational tricks. These methods work together to drastically reduce how easily an aircraft can be detected by sensors. While the public often uses the term stealth, a more accurate technical term is low observability. This phrase better captures the true goal: to make the aircraft less noticeable to a wide range of detection systems. These systems are not just limited to radar. They also include infrared sensors that track heat, acoustic sensors that listen for engine noise, the human eye. A truly low observable aircraft must minimize its signature across this entire spectrum of detection. The core principle is not about eliminating the signature entirely, but about reducing it below the noise threshold of an enemy's sensors. Imagine trying to hear a quiet whisper in a loud, crowded room. The whisper is still there, but it is drowned out by the background noise. Stealth aims to turn a loud aircraft into that quiet whisper. It is a game of signatures, a contest between the aircraft's ability to stay quiet and the sensor's ability to listen. This is why stealth is never just one single technology. The first and most important method for achieving stealth is the aircraft's physical shape. This is the primary defense against radar, the most common long-range detection system. Radar works by sending out a powerful beam of radio waves. When these waves strike an aircraft, they scatter. Some bounce back to the receiver. Time of return gives range, and echo strength hints at size. The measure is called radar cross-section, or RCS. To defeat radar, stealth aircraft are shaped in specific ways to control how waves reflect, directing energy away from the radar. Instead of rounded bodies, vertical tails, and external weapons that reflect in all directions, stealth designs use carefully calculated angles and surfaces. Much like a tilted mirror keeps glare out of your eyes. With a weak echo, computers may assume nothing is there, or misclassify it as a small, harmless object. Early stealth looked alien and geometric. The F-117 Nighthawk used a faceted skin to scatter radar. Panels were angled to steer returns off-axis. It slipped through dense defenses, but traded away speed and stability for stealth. Shaping is the first line of defense, but it's not perfect. Small features reflect radar. Gaps, canopies, inlets, weapon bay doors, so designers add special materials that absorb radar energy. They're called RAM, radar-absorbing materials. RAM traps radio waves and converts them into heat. Think soundproofing foam, but for radar. Paints with ferrite or carbon particles suspended in polymers oscillate and bleed off energy. RAM also comes as composites and thicker tiles for hotspots. Edges and inlets get coated to soften their signature. Canopies can trap waves, so thin gold or indium tin oxide films conduct and bleed returns. RAM is expensive, heavy, and fragile. Weather and flight stress wear it down. Small damage can spike signatures, hence the meticulous, costly maintenance and climate-controlled shelters. Radar is primary but not the only threat. Engines generate heat that glows in infrared. Heat-seeking sensors, air-to-air and surface-to-air missiles, and IRSTs hunt that glow. Invisible to radar but bright in IR is still dangerous. Designers bury engines to hide hot parts from view. On the B-2, top-mounted nozzles block ground lines of sight. F-117 slots spread, cool, and hide the plume. Mixing with cold air lowers temperature and IR intensity. Diffusion blends heat into the sky background. Low emissivity skins radiate less thermal energy. Some designs actively cool hot surfaces. It's complex on fast jets, but every degree counts. Well, that's the gist of it. Section 5. The art of flying unseen. Technology alone is not enough to guarantee survival. How it's flown matters as much as how it's built. Tactics and planning are crucial components of stealth. Even the best LO jet can be detected if flown carelessly. Pilots must master terrain, weather, and time of day. Terrain, weather, time of day. It's not A to B, it's choreography to dodge eyes and ears. Analysts map radar sites, mobile launchers, and patrol routes. Software charts paths through gaps in the web. Low altitude behind mountains and ridgelines blocks line of sight. Terrain masking, or very high to outrange shorter defenses. Many stealth strikes happen at night to reduce visual detection. Onboard radar is like shouting in a quiet library. Stealth pilots often fly radar off, using passive sensors. They lean on data links, surveillance aircraft, and satellites. Every emission, doors, radios, is timed and brief. Ultimately, stealth is a partnership between machine and pilot. Section 6. Smart sensors and electronic tricks. Air defenses evolved beyond simple single-frequency radars. Networks fuse sensors and signal processing to find faint signatures. Stealth jets supplement shape with smart sensors and electronic warfare systems. Passive receivers detect emissions without transmitting, building awareness while staying silent. Shared data creates a cooperative picture of the battle space. If needed, jammers blanket radars with tailored noise to deny a lock. More subtly, deception can create false positions or multiple ghosts. Lower signatures mean lighter, smaller jamming can be highly effective. The result? A quiet aircraft that's also smart and deceptive. It is this integration of low observability and advanced electronics that defines the cutting edge of stealth today. Section 7. Limitations and real-world truths. Stealth reduces detection, it doesn't eliminate it, and it brings trade-offs. RCS is aspect-dependent. One wrong turn can expose a brighter angle. Long-wavelength radars and multi-static networks can sometimes spot deflected energy. A receiver in the right place can catch what the main radar can't. RAM is fragile. Maintenance is painstaking and expensive. Higher costs and lower availability are the trade. Most stealth missions are team efforts with support assets. The solo invisible warplane is fiction. Stealth works best in a larger force. Stealth is a powerful tool, one tool, in a much bigger toolbox. We've replaced the myth of invisibility with reality. Stealth is not magic but engineering and strategy. 5 principles working in unison: shape, materials, heat control, tactics, and electronics. The true purpose is time, delaying detection to act first and exit safe. It forces adversaries to spend more for only a chance to find you. Real aircraft prove the concept through evolving trade-offs and innovation. Stealth makes you harder to find, not impossible, and that difference can be decisive.